sure how helpful the view is going to be for you guys. I just messed my the back portion of the chest mount straps, made it tighter, thinking it would make it higher, but it doesn't seem like it. So maybe I'll have to do it again. Maybe I loosened it on accident. I don't know. It seems tighter when I was putting it on. Got a lot of stuff done. Ran a couple errands. Picked up some shoes to sell as some Project Nikes for free. Also, probably got into the shop. Got another bike trailer for free too. So that's cool. The trailer is slightly smaller than the one that I have. It looks like it, but that's okay. For now, retire that one and get another. I want to get one that's for a dog because it opens from the top and the back. It's a little bit different. It's more upright, so it seemed like it'd be better for me for all the stuff I carry, since it doesn't have the angle like the kind for kids. It's more, they look like cubes. They're more like cube-like instead of having a little angle like this, since, you know, dog doesn't need it like a kid would. So hopefully I can get one, since it seems like be more handy for bottles and cans and the miscellaneous items I get to resell or keep. I forgot to swap out or bring with me at least one extra wheel bolt, axle bolt, so I had to flip over the one I have, and so the front is on the back side, and the back side is on the outside because it has more of a flange. I think it's so you don't have to use the washer, but I still do for the current teeth I have with my cog. So luckily I brought all my tools and one of my axle pedal wrenches was thin enough due to such awkward angle, having to have the flange on the outside instead of the inside. I got it to stay in place. Plus I was just going home, so not too far, but still like 20 minutes from their house. Most of it's straight away with a couple small inclines, so I wasn't really worried about that. And since it's smaller, it's not that heavy compared to the other two I already have. I kind of like that it's not as wide, so when I'm turning or just going in general, but I do like having the width and length of the other two that I already have. Since I get more stuff, it's just I usually hit stuff, and that's why my cargo one's down. I need to get a quick release for it. I broke it a couple weeks ago and I had to get picked up, but luckily it was with that one. So easy to demolish, or not demolish, but disassemble and put in the car. All I had to do is take the wheels off, which were both quick release, and then take off the quick release type things, like you put on an adapter, like the adapter for the arm. So that was helpful, because once I took all the little things off, I don't know, little clampy things, it just went in. I just had to go like that. I took the two outer gates off and then just closed. So that was cool. Alrighty. It's my birthday. So old. St. Patrick's Day. 34. Lived here for 20 years. Doesn't feel like it. Wild stuff. True what they say. Life goes by quickly. Or whatever it is. After high school, it's true. High school and before for me, always felt like it was dragging on, taking forever. Sent all my mood swings, and always going in and out of being depressed. But even with the mood swings after high school and on and off depression, still being busy, doing other things like work and such, it really does go by, unfortunately. Especially if you are like me and get away from certain elements, even more so. Really need to drink some water. I haven't had any today. Had a bunch of coffee, oatmeal, then left because I wanted to be sure to get the bike trailer, since they told me yesterday it was outside and it was just in front of their garage. But they live on, like, in a real secluded area, so that was lucky. Just had to go up a couple small hills and then it was right there once I turned onto their street, so that helped. And then the shoes, they were just in a bag in front of the lady's house. I felt sketchy though, because her house is 24, and then I had to go past 26. It's like a in-law back house, so I felt kind of creepy because I wasn't sure if anyone was in the main front house. But it worked out, didn't have any problems, just felt kind of awkward. Just strolling down the little walkway to the back house. At least she told me. I would have figured it out on Google Maps, but when she gave me the address, she said it's the one behind. So helpful to have that information since yesterday. I gotta do my laundry. It took longer than I expected. And then we're gonna go out for my birthday. Would have been quicker, but I had problems getting the trailer on. So I just walked down to where it was just a straight road instead of an incline, and just put the bike against the pole, so then I could just sit down. And then when I went to the bank to deposit some money, it took longer because it didn't initially read my card. And here we are. Guess just tell my mom and say gotta wait. It only takes like an hour and a half ish. And I said, can we leave like after 1? I woke up at like 8. Well, I woke up at like 6, and I didn't. I woke up a few other times between 6 and 8, and I finally stayed up at like 8:05 because Tuesday turning into yesterday at like 2 in the morning, I got woken up because the cops were down the street with the helicopter unit. So that was super annoying. So then yesterday, even though I drank a bunch of coffee, I was super tired all day. But since I didn't do anything, it took me forever to go to sleep, even when I took some NyQuil, because my throat was bothering me. I had a little cough and tickle, so I took that. Even then, I went to sleep between like 1 and 2, so it messed me up today. Hey buddy. What? Been so lazy. The last 2 or 3 times I came by, I didn't get parked at. Didn't want to deal with it, I guess. But today, birthday greetings maybe. Hey buddy. That dog usually never barks at me. Don't know if it showed the second dog. If I was pivoted enough. It's some kind of bulldog. American bulldog, I think. Mix, possibly. He been sketchy. I'm almost home. If only there was matching shoes to either one. Need water. Need laundering. Not money though. Just clothing. Alright. I was gonna breathe heavy and not talk the rest of the way. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Hopefully it's a better angle. Not sure though, because I'm riding slam and stuff. Might not have done much. I thought it would make it higher, but they just made it tighter, which is fine. That works too. Either is welcome, if not both. Glad I'm almost home. It was super cold when I left the house, but of course now it's much hotter. We're getting there, so of course I'm overdressed with my raincoat. Another reason I need some water, since I got hot and bothered because of the lack of hydration, plus the jacket and my other layers. All right, see you later. Calculator.